guys. I am just about to start my day. I had a very rough morning getting started. I'm about an hour later than I wanted to be starting on the trail. Everything took long today for me. I didn't sleep last night much. I went out. It didn't go well. So anyway, I'm starting this. It's 10 a.m. It's Saturday, February 12th, 2022, and I'm going to be doing the PCT today. I parked below Mount Laguna today, like before you get to Mount Laguna, so I'm going to be gaining all the elevation up there. So I think that's about 4,500 feet. So I'm going to be going up to, I don't know how far I'm going to make it, honestly, today. We'll see. Since I'm an hour behind, that means I could basically be 3 miles behind what I was planning, which was like at least 15. So we'll see what we do. And I'm going to just camp tonight along the PCT, and then come back tomorrow and come back to my car. So yeah, it's a warm day today. About let's see, it's about 70 degrees already. It's at 10 a.m. We're in a heat wave right now in February. It's been 80 all week, and I think it's going to be, it's going to be 80 today back where I live, but up in the mountains I think the high is about 60, 68, 70. So not too much lower, but at least not 80. I'm curious to see what it's going to be like tonight when I sleep. I think the low last night in Mount Laguna was like, 48, and I expected it to be in the 20s or 30s, so we'll see. This area is called Boulder Oaks. You can see by the boulders and the oaks. But yeah, so this will be a good day. We have time to make up. We'll see how well we do with it. I am carrying my 60 liter today, even though I'm just going for an overnight, because you know me, but I am not an ultralight hiker just yet. But and I like to carry some luxury items as well, like my chair. I also have a freestanding tent while I wait for my new tent to be built, and just things that take up more room than I really should, but it's okay. It should be a good day today. I could have saved myself 0.3 miles if I parked there. But I did park in a National Forest Service campground. And I feel safer about that than parking on the side of the road. It's beautiful already though. And this is a part of the PCT that I haven't seen before. So it is just nice to see more sections of it. I'll turn this off, and I'm sure I'll get a lot of video today. Hey guys, just checking in. It's been almost a mile since I last checked in. I've gained a little bit of elevation, not much, but it's been nice. This is not, this trail is, I mean, obviously it's in great condition, it's the PCT, but I expected there to be some brush, and that's the reason I'm wearing pants. I mean, if I knew it was going to be this bare, I'd be putting shorts on. Alright guys, I'll check in a little bit later. Hey everybody, a quick check-in. Gone about 3 miles today so far. Gained about 700 feet, not too much, but steady incline. It's also pretty cool. I found a beautiful little stream here, down there. Not much water going right now, but I would imagine after snows, that flows pretty nicely, and people on the PCT can use that as a water source, even though I guess there are probably not too many that are doing the PCT during the winter months here. But yeah, cool. I just got out of sight of the 8, the highway, and so I could still hear some cars, like the the drone of cars. It's too bad. It'll be nice when I'm just in complete quiet. I imagine it won't be too long from now. Yeah, that's cool though, huh? It's really nice that I'm here in this canyon right now, because there are wind advisories today until 1 o'clock p.m. up to 55-mile-an-hour gusts, but the canyon luckily will be able to block most of that from me. So, hey guys, see you in a little bit. Hey guys, I just came up to a different trailhead here that would have gotten me, that could have parked at and would have gotten me on the PCT a little closer. And maybe I should have done this. Saved myself 4 miles. But either way, it's been good. Look at that though. It's pretty great. Yeah, I'm gonna take pictures. Sorry guys. But at least we get some extended views while we're standing here. Cool. But yeah, so that's cool. Alright. Continue on. Welcome to the Laguna Mountains. Next 35 miles of nicely groomed trail are brought to you by the Trail Fit program of San Diego Ultra Running Friends. Yay! Thank you, Ultra Running Friends. Oh, this is the road! Okay, so the part that I'm about to do, I haven't come this far all the way to the road, obviously, but I have done part of this section of it. So that's cool. This is the road that I was looking at. I was wondering what the road was. Yeah. But yeah, so we got going on. About 20 miles in that direction is Mexico. Maybe 30 miles. Alright, well, I mean, actually, I was about to turn this off, but I think I'm going to keep it on as I go around this little bend right here. And it looks like there's a trail down there, a trailhead down there that also connects to up here. It's a beautiful time of year to be hiking this because of I do have some green grass to look at down there, you know, as opposed to just brown. Look at that little meadow down there, you know. Not that view though. That's the 8 right there. It's a beautiful part of the trail, hey? Hey, look at this. Nice. Not quite big enough for a camp spot. Not quite. I think I'll go ahead and turn it off from here. It's really cool, guys. Hey everybody, I just want to stop in. I may have had an error on my last video, I hope I didn't, but yeah, so looks like this is a little dirt road. Interesting. But I just passed a sign. I hope I got it. I think I got it on camera. It said unexploded military ordnance, unexploded explosive, military unexploded explosives. I don't know, something like that. Jesus Christ. I'm just sorry. I'm just seeing if this is a camp spot. I passed some good ones on the way. That is a camp spot for sure. So I've gone almost 6.5 miles. And I'm just trekking away, having a great day. I've passed, I think I passed the campsite I'm going to sleep in. It's like 5 3/4 miles away from where I started, which is away from my car. And I think what I'll do is I'll go like, you know, 12 miles this way. I hope I get to a peak at that point. I want to get to Monument Peak today if I can, which is not exactly on the PCT, but I passed it so I could do it. So if I could do Monument Peak and then go back and then camp, and somewhere in that 15 to 20 mile range today, I guess more than 15 is what I really am looking for. I'm looking like 16, 17 as well. Anyway, as long as I get in that range, I'll be happy. And I have a good camp spot that is in a nice little grove of trees and shaded and blocked from the wind, so it should be good. Anyway, it's been a great day so far. Just hanging on the PCT. See ya. Beautiful. Sorry. I've gone about 7 miles. And I just had a little snack. There it goes. It has been a while since I turned this on. I don't think I've turned this on in maybe an hour and a half. I'm now about 11 and a quarter miles in. I think I've decided my campsite, like an upgraded campsite. There's one that's right by a big oak tree that's really nice that I found. That's about 10 miles away from my car, so I'd be able to wake up and have a decent hike tomorrow, and kind of like that prospect. So that might be the play. That way it also gives me, you know, more distance to go today as well. So we'll see. But it's been really nice. I actually did go the wrong way for a while, and the truth of the matter is I don't even know how that's possible. I mean, I'm on a trail going one way. I mean, I don't understand how I started going the wrong way, but I did for about I think a half mile. So that was unfortunate. I'm going to be stopping in the next probably 30 minutes to eat lunch, like a proper lunch, not just a snack. And yeah, man, doing well. It's 2 o'clock, if I didn't say that already. I have come across a few day hikers, and I came across someone who's also backpacking in the opposite direction as me, and he was wearing the same pack that I wear, my Gossamer Gear Mariposa 60. So that was pretty cool. I've never seen anybody else on a trail wearing any Gossamer pack, so that's cool. He and I are wearing the same pack. We pack past each other. It's a beautiful day, as you can see, and I am in my shorts and knee braces just to be safe. And hello everybody. But it's been a lot of fun. I've gone a long way and carrying a good amount of weight, although I've been doing a good job lately of getting different gear and lightening my gear. So I was carrying 2 backpacking trips ago with Tom, when I was carrying like 34 pounds in the Grand Canyon. I think I'm down to probably 25 right now. And that's at the high end. I might not even be that high. So that's pretty cool. Although it is only an overnight trip, so it's not like I need a lot. But because I am only going overnight, I am bringing some things that are luxury items. So The old adage is if you have the room, you'll fit it. You'll fill it. So that is pretty much what I did. Really, no need to carry in a 60-liter pack for an overnight trip, but that's all right. Cool. Well, I guess I'll go and see you guys in a little bit. See you. I want to get this out for right now because I am right next to the spot on the trail where I was originally going to plan on camping. This was my original, but before I left, and when I was planning my trip before I left, my idea was to camp in this exact spot because I've hiked by it before. I knew it was here. It's shaded, it's flat, all that good stuff. So I might camp here tonight. I am, if I do decide to camp here, it's 11, I think it's about 11 miles from my car. And that'd give me, obviously, an 11-mile hike in the morning, which would be pretty significant, pretty decent. And I think that might be the play. And there's also, I just passed, right before I got to that spot, there was also a running stream, and I have a water filter on me, so I could, I have water if I need it, when I need it. So yeah, just want to share that, and I'll see where I end up. See you guys. Hey team. Just wanted to check in. I ate lunch. I stopped to eat lunch. I stopped for about 20 minutes or so for my lunch break, and other than that, I'm doing a good job. I've gone about 14 miles or so, and I think I'm going to turn around here soon and head back to my campsite. It's 3:30 right now, and yeah, so I mean, if I turn around, I basically get, 28 miles total for the trip for 2 days, which is really good. Although that does make me think of expanding this out to 30 miles just because it's a nice round number. But it's been a wonderful, wonderful day. As you can see, I'm now into the deep forest, the pine forest part of it, which I love pine forests. I love going through wooded areas like this. It's not very open right here. I have shade. It's very nice. And obviously, the wind is cut down from the trees around me. So it's very nice up here. I'm also audiobooking on this trip, and I finished the second book in the Mr. Mercedes trilogy called Finders Keepers, and I've started the third book called End of Watch. Not that anybody cares, but I'm not exclusively listening to the audiobook, but I do like to have it in one ear and then listen, and then have an ear out to the wind and birds and everything else. And of course, anything that may approach me. Beautiful, right? I guess I'll go here. See you guys in a little bit. The goal was to go to the Desert View picnic area. So that was my plan, was to get to Desert View basically see the desert, turn around, and then go to my campsite. I thought that was going to be 15 miles total, and it turns out that it would have been 15 and a half to it would have been 15 and a half to get there from my car if I didn't go the wrong way at any point and screw up anything, and I have. So I just passed a sign that said I'm 13 miles from my car, and I've actually hiked over 14.2 today total. So either my watch is a little fast or something. Anyway, point is 2.5 to the campground. I mean, to Desert View is farther than I wanted. So instead, what I'm just gonna do is wait until I see my watch hit 15 miles, and I'm just gonna turn around. And right now I'm at 14 and a quarter. Well, it is awesome out here. So lucky that this is the parking lot to where I needed to go is 45 minutes from where I live. I mean, I'm just very lucky. I haven't seen much wildlife today. Even birds. I haven't seen many birds. I saw one squirrel, some lizards, and that's it. Someone had their dog with them. That's not wildlife, clearly. So, yeah. So we're doing well. We'll see you guys later. Oh, there's a car out there. Yeah. Look at that. 2 cars. Oh, car. And a tent. Oh, sorry. Oh man, I just realized that my handle is angled. I hope I haven't been facing the ground or the sky this whole time. Oh, there are 2 cars. And one of them is a Prius? What? Wow. I mean, my car can make it out here. That's crazy. Look at that. That's the life. With a Prius out here. I mean, the Jeep you expect, but not the Prius. Wow. So, this is great. Anyway, now I'll turn this off. See ya. Hey everybody, I have a beautiful view right now. I'm guessing my camera is gonna clock out soon because it says 35% battery, and lately it basically says dead battery at that point. So, but this is beautiful here. I'm on my way back. I didn't make it exactly to 15 miles. I did 14.82 and then turned around. Reason being is because I looked at my clock and it was already 4 o'clock, and I can't be, you know, the sun's gonna go down at 5:25, I think, and so I'm gonna have to, you know, I don't want to can't be hiking in the dark, and I want to get back basically from the point I stopped. I think I want to get back about 4.5 miles to where my campsite was that I wanted. So there are a couple on the way that are nice that I can stop at and won't